Hello everyone, welcome to the world tour of the Season 3 on the Kush Kingdom server. And there is a tunnel here that you can go with a minecart underwater to the shopping district. Yeah, so the shopping district is probably the place that has more builds on the server, right? And my shops are, the first one I built was this golden tree. And later I built this bridge here to connect to the main island, right? And yeah, so this shop sells gold, of course, and yeah, there is still a little bit of stock here. And I really liked this bridge. The only thing I didn't like too much is the position of it. I think it would be better if the tree was actually this way, right? This part was facing the bridge here. But yeah, overall I like pretty much my gold shop. And remember, buy gold. The next shops I built here in the server are these two here. If you guys remember, early in the season when I built this shop, it was like 5 blocks over this direction here. And it was a review shop where I would review other people's builds or redstone contraptions, right? But it didn't made too much sales or too much orders, so I changed it to a gold shop like the golden tree, but it would sell like bulk deals. And later I changed to the raid shop where I sell tokens and emeralds, but I never stock emeralds because when I stock like 5 minutes later everything's sold. And this other shop here started as the Ancient Debris Guild, where I mined a bunch of ancient debris in one episode, and then I put it here and said to people like, I want a shulker box full of leaves for 5 ancient debris and so on. But now I'm selling netherrack here because I have a bunch of shulker boxes from mining the nether hub, right? So we are here in the Blood Reeks, and another shop I have here in the server is the Halloween shop that even has a Halloween music when you walk in. Yeah, so fun thing about the shop is this is the Halloween all year shop, or hay, but we don't sell hay. And yeah, the server is gonna be set on Halloween, so yeah, best shop ever, Halloween all year except in the Halloween day. And yeah, here we sell cobwebs, compressed blood, jack-o'-lanterns, carved pumpkins, and some costumes here for Halloween, right? So the next build I'm going to show is my base. Yeah, you guys probably saw the video where I built this base. There is a time lapse of me building. And yeah, in my opinion this is probably the best build I ever made because it's giant, it looks awesome in my opinion, of course. And also has functionality, it has a bunch of farms inside, right? This part here of the square where I would have something for storage, bulk storage, another storage, and here has potions, right? And some other stuff here like a furnace and enchanting. The middle part here, the inside of the base, is actually, let's see if I can enter here. I guess I can just remove this. Yeah, it's actually a gold farm that is turned off right now because it was causing too much lag, of course. It's like a bunch of portals leads and a bunch of pigmen pathfinding here, so yeah, it wasn't too lag friendly for the server, so I turned it off. And yeah, as you saw, the stuff comes here, And first they try to go to these filters here. That's my shulker box storage that I have a tutorial in my channel. And then they go to this chest here, the unsorted items. And these other chests are manually sorted. I was going to automate this later, but I didn't end up doing that because I think it's easy enough to manually sort. It doesn't really bother too much. And yeah, here is the inside of the base, right? It's huge and looks great, and everything here was water and some massive land here, because like I said, there was an island here, so especially in the center here there were a lot of stone and sand, whatever. And I dug out and removed everything with sponges, right? And I built a bunch of farms here. There is cocoa beans, crops, nether wart, sugarcane, melons, bamboo, cactus, kelp. Here I have a snow farm. This is a machine to carve the pumpkins, and here is a pumpkin farm. And that's it. We did have a flower farm here, but I removed. And yeah, here is my oak storage, right? Still a few shulker boxes here. And there is also this door here that I guess it's a secret door, because we didn't have the portal there before. The portal was up there. And also here next to my base there is this island here that in the beginning of the season someone was living here, but they stopped playing on the server, and then another person started living here and they then stopped it too. So yeah, later I kind of took over the island and I hired Skip to build here, and she did build a lot, but she didn't finish, especially the inside here. And unfortunately I guess it's not gonna be finished because we have only like 2 days more to play on the server here on this season. Yeah, so yeah, but even though I think this house and everything she done so far is really great. Yeah, so here is my portal room, right? And we actually have 3 exits here. So the first one is this door here that we exit to the nether here if we need to go fly or collect the soul sand or whatever we need, right? And the second exit is this door here that I guess it's broken for some reason, and yeah, someone must have stuck in the blocks and broke. But yeah, the other part is this up here that go to some farms and portals up here, right? So here we have a simple basalt farm, right? And yeah, here we go to my gold farm. This is designed by Mango, right? Yeah, so it's a gold and XP farm. And here we have this portal that goes to the raid farm. Yeah, so this is a raid farm where I get some tokens, emeralds, and a bunch of other random stuff here, right? And yeah, to activate this farm here, first you need to get Bad Omen, right? So you need to kill some of those captains. And I made another portal up here to a villager outpost where I could go there to kill the captains and get the Bad Omen, get the raid farm started, right? So yeah, here we have a pillager outpost. And next to this outpost I built this huge mob farm here. This was a project I did together with Ginger. I did most of the building, he did most of the AFK here to get all the drops here so we can restock the TNT and bone shop that he built. But I made a partnership with him to restock the shop, right? Yeah, and a couple hundred blocks from that mob farm I have built this squid farm here, right? Yeah, so if we get inside here, and yeah, there is some drops still here. Yeah, so the squid spawn there and they just fall down here and die. I'm here at Nina's base, and I'm not gonna show everyone's base because otherwise this video is gonna have 5 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna show Nina's base because I helped to build a lot of stuff here. Like this iron farm, I built it, and I actually built 3 of these iron farms. And yeah, I also helped her to put some of these cakes here on the ground. And mostly I helped her bringing the villagers here. Yeah, you can see there is some villagers there. And also there is a trading hall here that I helped her make. But yeah, there is almost all the book trades here. And there is, I think, at least one of each of the other professions here. Yeah. I actually think the only book she doesn't have is Impaling. I think there is one guy that sells Impaling 4, but not the Impaling 5. Yeah, and I also made this sugarcane farm for her. It's not very efficient. Yeah, it's full now because probably she didn't take anything in a while. Yeah, and also for Nina's birthday, me, Arturo, and Blood got some pandas for her. So yeah, she has some pandas here like Dog Panda Jr., Dog Jr. Jr. What else? Cook is Arturo's panda. B-Day Baby Panda. Blood Jr. Yeah, there's a bunch of pandas here. Some of them are renamed, and yeah, Nina has a lot of animals here. I think she has turtles there, and yeah, I guess she has a mob farm here. Yeah, she didn't eat up these islands here. So here in Nina's portal in the Nether, I helped her make this piglin battering system here, so you can place some gold here and trade with the piglins. And yeah, she has a lot of stuff here, right? And yeah, sometimes I come here, grab some stuff I need too, because I helped her build, right? And I'll also provide some of the gold for this. And here we have the Nether hub. Yeah, so yeah, this Nether hub was built by me, and yeah, I built this alone. Yeah, I know, look at the size. This guy must have no life. Yeah, you are right, I don't. Yeah, so it took a lot of time to build. This upper part here, I think took like 5 days or so to build. And I dug these all, that's why I have like a lot of nether hack for sale, and that's why I have mine 200 nether hack, right? And yeah, also I dug this down here. This is more recent, right? And made these biomes here. And also thinking it looks cool. And yeah, this portal here is at 0, 0. Oh, I guess I forgot to remove this freaking stuff from the screen. Yeah, so here is 0, 0 and it goes to spawn. The shopping district is over there. And my base is over here, and yeah, also we have these heads here to show where people live. So for example, my head's here because my portal is on this side of this tunnel, right? And for example, Minas show heads here because his portal is on this side of the tunnel, and so on. But now we are going to the east tunnel, because here we have the end, and I need to show some stuff I built there too. Okay, we are here in the end, and I built 2 farms here, and I guess I have built these farms twice because we did reset the end at some point. And yeah, here is the bee farm. Yeah, so we have a bunch of hives here, and these 2 rows here, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each one has 8, so it's 48 for 8 hives for honey bottles, right? And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 48 hives for the honeycombs, right? Yeah, so let's see if there is stuff here. Yeah, there is still some stuff here. Yeah, also this farm is partnership with Skip, because she is the one that sells honey on the server, right? And yeah, I did this thank you for AFK for me, because one day Smoke was AFK and I teleported him here and placed this. So he AFKs, I guess. And I guess someone placed the carpet there. And yeah, the other farm I built that I need to use right now to make my elytra is this, the Enderman farm. Yeah, I built this in a live stream. Yeah, and yeah, we can use this to repair our items or also enchant something. Yeah, so this farm is really great. It's not that great here on the server because we have the mob cap lower because of lag, right? I'm here at Skip's base because I built some stuff here at her base, so let's see that. Yeah, first I built these flower farms here. Let's try to get there. Yeah, so there is this big one here that produces all the flowers, but then she wanted more of the, I think it was this turrets and another flower that produces more here. Yeah, I think it's maybe the blue ones or whatever. And the other thing I built here in Skip's base was this crystal cave, that in my humble opinion is one of the best builds I ever made. I guess after my mega base, this is the best build I made, at least here on the server, but probably in my whole life. But yeah, this is a cave I built all with warped mylium, warped blocks here, and the prismarine blocks, the sea lanterns and glass to simulate the crystals, right? And yeah, there's a bunch of campfires, soul lanterns, soul torches, and I think there is 2. Oh, I think I passed the first one that's like a lava lake. Yeah. This place here looks cool, I guess. It was a natural lava lake here, just he did the walls and placed some ice in place of some of the lava. And also here was a natural water lake, right? And when I was building the tunnel here, exploding some TNT, it started leaking water, and I guess I thought, it would look cool if there was a lava or a waterfall here, right? And you keep it going. And yeah, the reason why I built this here was because I was going to build this farm for her, this swamp flower farm. So here we are at a swamp, and when I got here to the swamp, I was just gonna build the farm and wherever, not decoration or anything. But about here where this crystal is, there was a hole in the ground, and there was this giant cave here. And yeah, so I had the idea to build inside the cave, and then I had the idea to build the crystals and whatever. Yeah, and yeah, this part here I actually dug out to build another farm here. And yeah, this farm, yeah, I guess I also need to make a tutorial of this farm. Yeah, so it's a nylon farm, right? And yeah, you can place netherrack here, and this dropper gives you more netherrack, right? You store the netherrack here in the bone meal here. And the cool thing is now we are doing the crimson nylon, right? And when we click on this trapdoor, changes to the warped nylon. So yeah, now it starts farming the warped nylon. Yeah, when it gets all the way there, it pushes here, and so I guess it can push about 12 blocks. And then you can just come here with your silk touch pick, get all the blocks. I'm here at Covert's Renegade base, his castle here, because I also helped him build something here that is this gate here. So yeah, you click the note block to open, and you click this note block here to close. Yeah, it's really cool gate that I actually designed this myself in creative. It was really fun to find this, but yeah, really cool gates. Yes, okay guys, now we are here to the gaming district, and I actually built only one mini game. That's the TNT run back there, right? But there is a lot of other mini games here, like the pumpkin patch here for Halloween, horse race, the temple run, bowling, the roller coaster. This one is a haunted house that was supposed to be for Halloween, but I guess the server is reset in Halloween, so. And this one is, I think it's Satisfactory Gaming, Satisfactory Speedrun that made this. It's where like you try to do this parkour here, and other people get fishing rods and try to fish you out. There is a maze here. I never did this maze actually. It sounds too complicated. Yeah, there is a pit here. And yeah, also incomplete. And there is a battleship game there. Yeah, here is my TNT run. Maybe I will play later to see if it still works. What else people built here? Oh, there is the challenge cave here, and the Halloween hunt. I wonder if there's still some shulker boxes there, but yeah, it's really hard to find this shulker box. Here I think it's the Connect 4 game. Here's the hide and seek mini game. What else? Oh, the tic-tac-toe. But yeah, I think for the gaming area, it's it. And here next to the shopping district, there is the Sex Factor Games Island, where Sex Factory Speedrunner did his live streams and games here, right? So there were some games that people had to build ships or boats, right? And games for the animals here. I guess, and a mermaid. Yeah, so there are, and also there was some games they have to mine. That's why there's a bunch of stuff broken here, I guess. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Okay guys, so that's it for the world tour. This is actually the part 2, so if you miss part 1 you can check on the description below the link, and I will try to remember to leave the video on the screen here too. So yeah, hope you guys like this and join us on season 4, I guess. Yeah, links on the description, the kushkingdom.com to apply. And I guess that's goodbye, and I see you in the next season. Bye!